Irashaimase. Welcome back. My name is Mizuchi Oruka, Blue Kitsune VTuber. If you are here just for my BN series, I am a Kitsune, Blue Kitsune now. My transformation sequence happened in the video in the link in the description. I had a cupcake on my birthday and it went poof. Anyways, we're backing Kindred Spirits on the Roof. This is what I look like, by the way. This is my PNG version also. This isn't my 3D version. Yeah, next time we'll take my jacket off, maybe. Once you guys get used to the form. I'm trying to remember what we went through last time. Oh yeah, we went through the triplets. Not the triplets, the thruple that's not a thruple that I really want to be a thruple. And now we have to focus on the track team girls, which is annoying because I want to move on, but here we are. And my mood is really sour right now. But I'm trying to push through. Mainly because I'm just the series isn't doing awesome, but I'm also not like a super popular YouTuber, so that's probably why. But after this, I'm gonna probably take a break from VNs for a minute and play something else. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet, but yeah, I should probably start taking a break from it now and just like putting these episodes every once in a while. But that's already what's going on. So, anyways, let's try to continue, shall we? And I'll stop talking your ear off. It's been 2 minutes already. Anyways, we're on the couple rules, which is the track team couple. Yeah. Hopefully this sounds okay. Lunch period. The usual lunch in the usual club room with Matsuri, just like usual. Wow, this is kind of a really cool club. This is kind of a cool locker room. Matsuri's acting like usual too. Oh, wow. It looks like Nishi. Shit, fuck, God. Alright, let me take a breath, get my cadence. It looks like Nishina's Chan's mom won't be able to make it this year after all. Oh, we're talking about the summer camp. Well, shoot. They'll be going out into the country this year. Nishina's Chan's gonna go... I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Can't focus. Nishina's Chan's going to go after camp, but her mom's leaving before that, she said. I see. That's too bad. I was looking forward to seeing Mama Nishina's super pretty face again this year. That's not the problem here. What are you even saying? What about my pretty face? Matsuri really is acting like unusual. I'm here trying to be responsible about this stuff. We're using our lunch period for a quick meeting between the captain and the vice captain of the track team. I wish you'd take it a little bit more seriously. Our current issue regards food for our summer camp group. For the last 2 years, we've been relying on the mother of one of our members, Nishina-chan, but she won't be able to participate this summer. The school camp will be from August 8th to 15th during summer vacation, and the track team will be staying for all days. This is the same every year, but we need to provide the food during the camp. The school cafeteria will be closed, of course, so we have to do something about it on our own. If Nishina's mother, a talented cook, won't be able to participate, then we'll have to do something about it ourselves. It's 20 people, right? That's going to be pretty tough for anyone without a certain level of cooking skill. I helped out with the cooking duty in my first year. I learned not to underestimate it. I don't think we have anyone too confident in their skills among the members. I'm not saying that just because we're an athletic club, but because we have no volunteers. What if we assign people to do it then? Can't be that arbitrary about it. We've got a budget to remember, and we can't have people making it just anything. Oh, it's fine. It's a camp. Bad food and accidents are just a part of the camping charm. Getting balanced meals is part of training too, you know. Food can affect your times just as much as anything else. I never really paid that much attention, so... Yeah, it's because you're always running. Food doesn't stay in your stomach for too long. Really? You don't pay attention to anything? Even your own body? You think that about that stuff all the time? Of course I do. Balanced meals, eh? That's what the body's made of. Hey, don't cling like that. You've been sticking in my back for a little while now. Jeez, you're making it kind of difficult to take notes here. You do have nice skin, Miyu. Not a trace of sunburn. And your hands are so smooth. I love when they touch me. We're discussing other things right now. Stop touching me. This always happens as soon as we're alone together. It's neat that you're left-handed too. Kinda cool. I'm not left-handed because I wanna be. What does that even mean? Stop touching my hand. Stop wrapping your arm around my shoulder. Stop clinging to me. You're gonna make me come. Stop it. Stop. You've gotten a little bigger lately. Matsuri! Stop trying to unhook my bra. Cut that out. What are you gonna do if someone comes in here? No one's gonna come. Nobody ever does, right? Maybe not usually, but you don't know they won't this time. You figured we wouldn't do this stuff at school, didn't we? It's a rule we decided on together, isn't it? I mean, I guess so, but... Right, our rules. The rules we decided on together for our own sakes. Matsuri and I are dating, not as friends, but as lovers. If that wasn't obvious. I first met Matsuri in middle school. We were both on track teams then, and we were setting pretty good records. We went to different schools, but met through meets and a prefectural training camp. First it was just our names. Then we'd recognize each other's faces, and before long, we started talking. Oops. Matsuri was the fastest in the prefecture back then, and I was frustrated that I couldn't beat her, but it was hard not to admire her running form. As we got to know each other, I found myself drawn to her positive attitude, how she had a pure enjoyment of running that I didn't. That's why, 5 years ago, I said yes when Matsuri confessed and asked me to go out with her, after getting over my surprise. I wasn't really concerned about how we were both girls or anything. I worried a little, but the realization that I really did love Matsuri was larger in my mind. Or maybe I thought we'd come to find normal romance one day. I may have been thinking this romance would be just closer to sort of a friendship. But then we started making out and fucking and things got kind of crazy. I don't think I ever imagined we'd be dating for this long. But we've been staying together all this time. I was the one who was thinking of it just as an intimate friendship. Matsuri was serious from the beginning. She had a different idea of intimate. We were already holding hands on our first date, and she'd kiss me like it was completely natural. She stole my first kiss so casually I thought she did it all the time. Only later I heard that it was her first kiss too. And as our relationship went on, we became interested in things beyond kissing. Like holding... Maybe we already talked about holding hands. Also, my nose is getting like really stuffy all of a sudden. I don't know why. I've been talking for the past few hours and now all of a sudden my nose is like, alright, you're gonna be clogged. Matsuri's proactive approach led to many new and sometimes surprising experiences. We chose the same school, continued running on track team, and my relationship with Matsuri grew stronger and stronger. At some point I began to think, I'm gonna end up spending the rest of my life with Matsuri, aren't I? And she said she wants to spend her life with me too. Wow. And that's why we decided on our rules. We can stay together forever. Matsuri's parents are fairly open-minded, but mine aren't. My mother and father both love me, but they have a strict idea of conduct and the like, of course. I don't know how they'd react if they learn my relationship with Matsuri, but I have a good idea what they'd say. They're very traditional, though I don't mean it all in a bad way. That's why they can't find out about our relationship. I don't think we'd be able to stay together if they did. Well, fuck your parents then. And that's why we have our rules. We decided to go to the same college, which one is less decided, but we know it'll be the same one. We also decided to live together when we're in college, and our parents have all consented to that. To us, it's a natural progression of our relationship, but to them, we're just sharing a place because it's safer than living alone. To protect our waiting future, Matsuri and I have made 3 promises. 1, we won't go on dates near school or either of our houses. It would be dangerous if someone were to recognize us. They might just think we're out as friends, but it pays to be sure. Yo, that's so annoying. 2. We won't use words like love anywhere they'd be recorded, like in texts. Bruh. But I get it. My parents were annoying about my texts too. I hate that they look through my stuff. Stupid. The same thing goes for talking on the phone at home, even on cell phones. We won't go further than kissing at school. This goes without saying, really. What if someone saw us? What if a teacher saw us and told our parents? It'd be the end of the line. Matsudi's misgivings about each other, the rules are obvious, but I persuaded her to promise me anyway. I mean, I want to protect them. Matsuri, and my relationship with her. Until we leave our parents' houses, support ourselves, and live somewhere where no one will object to us, society won't consider us adults before that. Yet, sometimes Matsuri tries to break our rules. She says it's because she loves me, but I wish she'd keep her promises if that's true. I love Matsuri too. I want to be with her forever. That's why we have these set rules. We've come to school, joined the track team together, and tested ourselves as athletes. Now Matsuri the captain, and I'm the vice captain. Our time on the team ends when summer ends. 2 big national meets left and we'll have to resign. Finally be forced to decide our future. Matsuri could probably get a sports scholarship at any college, but I wonder about me. I might think about taking general and entrance exams. I have a lot to think about my future, or our future. The path that'll keep us together forever. Yet what? Seriously, how long are you gonna cling to me? Huh? I can't see your notes if I don't do this. They're much prettier in that position. Well, Miyu's always pretty, but... What, Matsuri? Is that our name? You can just sit next to me, can't you? What? I like this better. Telling you that you can't. There are limits to being laid back. I don't want to get irritated at things like this. I don't want to yell at Matsuri, but... I start thinking and I can't help it. Thinking that maybe I'm the only one bothering with these things. Still, I'm worrying about them. You don't need to yell about it. Sorry, but we decided that we'd abide by these rules together, didn't we? I know, but I just feel like we haven't gotten to be very physical with each other lately. Now is when we need to be most careful. Be patient. Alright. Dude, telling someone to be patient is like the most patient thing that you could tell them to do. She finally backed off. It's relief, but I'm not happy about it either. I'm not as if I don't like being touched by Matsuri. I like it quite a lot, in fact, but I want to be together with Matsuri forever. Not just now, but long into our future, too. So abide by our rules, Matsuri, please. Please, for the love of all that is God. Holy. I don't know where that came from. Alright, shave. Button. Are there gonna be 3 of these too? I just want to jump to August already. Alright, we'll do one more this episode. Excuse me. Oh, Hina, come in. Oh, what's up? Thank goodness, we're just barely safe. I just managed to tear Matsuri off me, like usual. We've been alone in our clubroom, but now the first year Hina had walked in. She's small and quiet, or just doesn't have too many things to say, I suppose. Anyway, she's polite to her upperclassmen, so she must have been raised well. You're like a puppy that isn't affectionate, but is still good-natured. Matsuri's fond of her, and I am too, of course. She always looks like she really enjoys it when she runs. I came to eat lunch. So you brought lunch today, too? You have a good appetite, don't you, Hina? Hina sometimes brings food here between morning practice and class. She brings lunch, too, of course, and she says she eats her breakfast before practice. I've never seen anyone so small eat so much. I'm kind of impressed by it. Doesn't look like she's pushing herself, and she always finishes what she brings. She even makes sure to say thanks before and after she eats, which is cute. And most of all, you'd have more time if you ate in your classroom, wouldn't you? Everybody wants a bite when I eat there. But if you eat here, we'll want bites. Hey, Matsuri, don't steal food from first years. But Hina's lunches are so good. Were you saying that the same thing the other day, Miyu? Maybe, but Hina's lunches are really great. They taste good, but it's their nutritional balance that impresses me the most. They're tasty when cold too, and they arrange well. I can understand why Hina enjoys eating them so much. There was this girl next door who makes them for you, right? Did you say she was a second year here? Mm-hmm. Hina was still nodding even while she was scarfing down her food. All she gave Matsuri for plucking out some of her side dishes was a little frown. This is really good though. Hey, Miyu. Yeah? What do you think about asking this neighbor of Hina's to help out with cooking for the camp? Eh? Are you serious, Matsuri? The question was on my lips, but I thought about it. Hina's lunches are delicious, and they're well thought out. It's clear that this girl is good at cooking. But the track team's more than 20 members. It's a different beast than just making lunch for Hina. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Hina? Yes? You think the girl could make meals at camp for 20 people? If she just likes to cook as a hobby or something, it might be too much to ask. I think Yuna could do it. Huh? Really? I don't know without asking, though. Can we ask that? Hey, Matsuri, we don't even know what this girl's plans are. That's why we're asking. That's how you learn how to what people's plans are. I don't have to worry about this anymore if she says okay. I guess so. Is it okay, Hina, if we ask? Okay, let's get over that while it's still lunch period then. What? Today? Strike while the iron's hot, right? If she says no, then we'll have to come up with something else. But if she says yes, we just need to fix the number on the application. I suppose so. I could never be as decisive as she is, but she was right. The sooner the better. Okay, could you take us there during lunch, Hina? Okay. Yunane. Is her name Yuna-chan? Can I ask one more thing? Is she cute? Really, Matsuri? What are you asking? She really has it bad for cute girls. Don't cheat on me. I was worried for a moment what Hina would have a hard time answering such a weird question, but Hina gave a nod, and Matsuri was so unabashedly happy about it, and I wanted to give her leg a good kick. Take my foot attack. And we're in the schoolyard now. Just kidding, hallway. It's a hallway, not a schoolyard. Which one is she, Hina? Over there. It's Yunane. I've missed you. I don't know the last time I've seen you. It's been like 2 episodes, I think. So it means it's been like almost 2 weeks. Good to see you again. Anyways, Hina said, pointing into the middle of the classroom. Is the girl with the ponytail standing there? Yeah, she's kind of cute. She looks a little cool too. Matsuri might be all over her. Could you call her out here for us then, Hina? Okay. Hina walked in the second year classroom, attracting calls from several of the girls lounging there. Are they students she knows? Ah, it's the track team girls in the class, of course. Looks like the girl standing up was the ponytail's Unisan after all. Hina's talking to her. Hina looked our way and pointed a little, with Unisans following her gaze. Ah, I thought so. Well, she looks a little suspicious. She'll probably be wondering why some upperclassmen from the track team suddenly want to talk to her. Oh, I guess so. Man, she's really cute though. Stop waving. Are you jealous? No. Of course I'm fucking jealous. Oh, come on, you can be a little jealous, couldn't you? Ah, well, let's get this over with. And what is with this framing? Why is she, like, out of the frame? Toomi-san, got a minute? I didn't have the time to stop her. In no time at all, every eye in the classroom would focus on me, Matsuri, and Yuna-san. Does Matsuri get that she's actually pretty famous around the school? It won't take long. Oh, okay. Feel kind of bad for Yuna-san, but she can't ignore us now. She walked towards us, and the way Hina pattered after her was kind of cute. Yuna-ne. Sir Yuna-chan. Hina's childhood friend, she tells me. Well, I'm the captain of the track team. I'm Mishima Matsuri. Nice to meet you. I'm the vice captain, Inamoto Miyu. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. Oh, it's fine. She didn't seem too nervous. Most curious about why she'd been called out, I think. A little cautious. So, Yuna-chan. Yes? Is it true you're the one who makes Hina's lunches? That's how you started the conversation? Well, I'll leave it for you now, Matsuri. Yes, that's right. So, it is true. Yeah, I'm always snickered. Yeah, so it is true. Oh, Um, shutting down. So it's true. Yeah, I'm always snatching food from her, and it's always top notch. It's tasty even when it's cold. It's well balanced and looks really good too. Thank you for all the treats. Man, you're gonna be a great wife, Yuna-chan. Huh? Thanks? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Why are you gushing about all this stuff before saying what you really need her for? I'm not gonna get jealous about this stuff, but what are you derailing everything for? Yuna has no idea what to say. Is that what you want to talk to me about? Huh? Oh, sorry, I was getting to the point. Come on, Matsuri, don't derail the conversation before you even start it. Well, it's related, isn't it? I've always wanted to actually thank her. I'm a huge fan of Hina's lunches after all. Huh? Yeah, this isn't working. We need to get to the point already. Ah, jeez, we'll never get anywhere if we leave this to you. I'm sorry, Yuna-san. The thing is, we have a favor to ask of you. Summer vacation's coming up, right? Right. The track team will be participating in the summer camp, but every year the matter of food we have to consider. We have the manager and team members switch off with cooking duty every year, but this year we don't really have anyone confident in their skills. Sometimes we get members, moms, or whatever to help out, but it doesn't look like they're going to be an option this year. I think we'd be able to make do somehow, but I'd really like it if we could properly plan things like calories and nutrition. But to do that, we really need a good cook to be in charge of preparing our meals. Uh-huh. I was impressed by Hina's lunches too. They look like they're very well thought out, and they taste good, of course. Miyu's a comrade in food snatching, after all. Quiet, Matsuri. Anyways, we've heard from Hina that you're a really good cook, Yuna-san. Do you think we could ask you to help out with the track team? We'd like you to participate in the camp with us as our cook. That's why we came to ask you. Please, Yuna-chan. We'd really appreciate it. I think I'd break my records if I got to eat your food, Yuna-chan. Yuna-san's head finally stopped looking puzzled. Good. Looks like she understands. I wonder if she'll accept, though. Sorry, how many people are on the track team? There'll be about 20 participating in the camp, I think. So 22? I wasn't expecting her to suddenly ask for numbers like that. She must be pretty smart to confirm the most important thing first. We won't make you do all of it yourself, of course. Yuna-san will give you a few assistants. Yuna-san seemed to be thinking about it for a moment, maybe deciding if she could do it or not. She can make lunches like Hina's. It's clear that she's good at cooking. And if she's asking about the number of people, it must mean she's fairly confident in her skills. I'd like her to accept. In that case, we can give her some first and second years to assist her if she's short on hands. It's really cold in my room, but I can't turn the heat on. I also should probably put sweats on, but I'm not. What do you think, Yuna-san? Please, Yuna-chan, we're begging you. Yes, I understand. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'll do my best. Really? Thank you. We're glad to have you. I'll put you on the tag team application for the camp then. You'll be able to attend every day? Yes, that's fine. I am kind of a loser, so... Thanks. You'll be a great help. Yep, I'll do what I can. Yeah, she seems pretty responsible. I don't think she's the type to accept if she wasn't sure she could do it. Looks like Matsuri's relieved too. Oh good. I think I could have been heartbroken if you said no. Yeah, with all the stuff you were saying about snatching food and being a fan and that. Listen, Miyu. I just started the conversation with fun stuff to make it more likely for her to accept. You don't make it sound all stiff and serious. What would you have done if you had turned us down because she thought it'd be really hard? You have to explain these things properly. You would want her to be responsible about it if she were going to do it, right? You are really stiff, Miyu. Don't you think, Yuna-chan? Better to be fun, right? You can't listen to Matsuri about these things. She doesn't take anything seriously. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, Yuna-chan. My way's better, right? You can tell us, which senpai do you think is cooler, Yuna-chan? Another mean-spirited question, but I was a little interested in her answer too. I wanted to hear what Yuna would to say. I think I don't know what you like to think too, just for reference. Yuna thought a little, then gave pretty much the answer I expected. Of course she wouldn't be able to choose between us when we have just met today. If girl really is responsible, I'm sure she'll do a good job cooking for us during the camp. I'm sorry for asking something so stupid, Yuna-san. I'll be counting on you for the camp then. We'll give you the details later. Oh, alright. I can't remember which one I picked. I'm pretty sure I picked Miyu when I was Yuna. See you. I'm looking for the camp. We'll get out of your hair. See you after school, Hina. Yep. Bye-bye, Hina. Yuna-chan. I turned and gave a wave to Yuna-san and Hina, who stood right at her side. Hina's so cute. I'm glad she accepted. And now we'll have our own food like Hina's lunches every day at the camp. Yep. Man, now I can't wait. You're so self-serving, Mitsuki, I said to her. And now I'm looking forward to the camp too. I'm gonna eat your pussy every day. Are we talking about Yuna's food? Yeah, sure. Alright, whoops. I'm going to leave it here, even if there is a third cherry. Yep, of course there's a third one. And we'll do it in the next one, and then hopefully maybe we'll open up August and be able to jump into the story, but also we might just do one episode with this, but who knows. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry these episodes are a little short, but please comment down below if there's anything you believe I can work on. If not, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.